శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2008 లో స్థాపించిన కళాశాలలో MBA, NAC A గ్రేడ్ మరియు ISO సర్టిఫికేషన్ సాధించిన మొట్టమొదటి కళాశాల శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ త్వరలో అటానమస్ కాబోతోంది.
2014లో ISO గుర్తింపు, 2015లో రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వంచే A గ్రేడ్, 2016లో NAC A గ్రేడ్, ఇప్పుడు NBA సాధించిన సంస్థ శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ.
Good morning to all. In the last classes we discussed about the oscillators. What do you mean by oscillator and what are the conditions of the Barkhausen criteria? Okay, today I would like to explain classifications of the oscillators. So classifications are various types, various waves in oscillators are classified as based on the output waveform, okay, based on the circuit components and based on the range of the operating frequency, based on whether feedback is used or not. Four types, four classifications. First one, based on the output waveform, okay, sinusoidal or non-sinusoidal, based on the output waveform, and based on the circuit components, capacitor, resistor, inductor, just like this. And next one, based on the range of the operating frequencies, okay, based on the operating frequencies, audio frequencies, low frequencies, just like, okay. And the next one, based on the whether feedback is used or not, depending upon the feedback are used or not. Okay, first one, based on the output waveform. So oscillators are classified as sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal oscillators. Sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal oscillators. The sinusoidal oscillators generate purely sinusoidal waveforms at the output. Sinusoidal oscillator generates the purely sinusoidal waveforms at the output, sine waves, while the non-sinusoidal oscillators generate an output waveform as triangular, square wave and sawtooth wave, etc. Sinusoidal oscillators generate the sinusoidal waveforms, that is the sine waves. Non-sinusoidal oscillators generates the output waveforms that are the non-sinusoidal, that means triangular, square wave, sawtooth, etc. This is the output wave based on the output waveform. And next one, so in these oscillators only we discuss only sinusoidal oscillators, okay. Next one, based on the circuit components. Though the oscillators using the components resistance, capacitance and are called the RC oscillators. By using the components resistance and capacitance are called as the RC oscillators, while the oscillators using the components inductance, capacitance are called as the LC oscillators. So RC oscillators and LC oscillators. In some oscillators crystal is used, which are called the crystal oscillators. So based on the circuit components there are three types: RC oscillators, LC oscillators and crystal oscillators. And the third one, based on the range of the operating frequencies. So if the oscillators are used to generate the oscillations at audio frequency range means 20 Hz to 20 kHz, then the oscillators are classified as low frequency oscillators or audio frequency oscillators, LF and AF oscillators, okay. Low frequency or audio frequency, LF and AF. While the oscillators used in frequency range more than 200 to 300 kilohertz up to gigahertz, okay, high frequency are classified as high frequency HF or radio frequency RF. Okay, so low frequency LF, audio frequency AF, and HF or RF, radio frequency. The RC oscillators are used at low frequency range. Okay, RC oscillators are used in low frequency range, and LC oscillators are used in high frequency range. RC is low frequency, LC is high frequency. At low frequencies, the value of the inductor required is large. So, the large inductor is large in size and occupies a lot of space. It increases the size and cost of the circuit. So, LC oscillators are not used for low frequency range. So, LC oscillators are used only in high frequency range. Okay. And the other one is based on whether feedback is used or not. In these oscillators, the feedback is used to satisfy the required conditions are called as the feedback type of the oscillators. The oscillators in which the feedback is not used to generate the oscillations are classified as non-feedback oscillators. Okay. Two types, feedback or non-feedback. If feedback is used to satisfy the required conditions. If feedback is not used to generate the oscillations, are called the non-feedback oscillators. The non-feedback oscillators use negative resistance region of the characteristics of the device are used. Okay, the negative feedback oscillators use negative resistance region of the characteristics used. Characteristics of the devices are used. The examples of the non-feedback type of the oscillator is the negative resistance region. That means UJT relaxation oscillator. Okay. So, these are all the types. Finally, oscillators are classified as sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal. If sinusoidal means based on the frequency, low frequency. Low frequency means RC phase shift oscillator and Wien-Bridge oscillator also. In sinusoidal, high frequency range is LC oscillators. LC oscillators, that means Hartley oscillator, Colpitts oscillator, clamp oscillator and crystal oscillator also. Okay. So, RC oscillators, LC oscillators. RC oscillator is low frequency. Example is RC phase shift oscillator and Wien-Bridge oscillator. Okay. And LC oscillators having the range of high frequency, which are classified as Hartley oscillator, Colpitts oscillator, clamp oscillator and crystal oscillator. And non-sinusoidal oscillators are classified as UJT relaxation oscillator and multivibrators. Okay, in multivibrators there are three types: monostable, bistable and astable. Okay, in non-sinusoidal, UJT relaxation oscillator and time-based generators. These are all the classifications of the oscillators. Okay, first one, RC phase shift oscillator. So, in RC phase shift oscillator is basically consists of an amplifier and feedback network. In feedback network consisting of resistors and capacitors. Okay, this is the RC oscillators. In RC oscillator is the low frequency oscillator. So, this is the RC phase shift oscillator is basically consists of an amplifier and a feedback network. In this feedback network, we are only considering the resistors and capacitors arranged in ladder fashion. Okay. Hence, such an oscillator is called as the ladder type RC phase shift oscillator. So, in this, to understand the operation of this oscillator, let us study the RC circuit. This is the RC circuit. Okay. Which is used in the feedback network of this oscillator. So, this is the capacitance and this is the resistance. So, in this capacitor and resistance are in series. Xc is the capacitor reactance in ohms. So, Xc is the capacitor reactance. So, Xc equal to 1 by 2 pi Fc. The total impedance of the circuit is, so we are considering the only R and C. Okay. So, capacitor reactance Xc. So, Z equal to R minus Jxc. Reactance, we are taking reactance. So, Jxc. That means R minus J into Xc means 1 by 2 pi Fc ohms. So, that is equal to mod Z. The RMS value of the input voltage applied is say VI volts. Hence, the current is given by I equal to voltage by impedance. Okay. So, voltage is VI by Z. So, that is equal to I equal to VI by Z angle pi. So, Z equal to square root of R square plus Xc whole square. Angle is tan inverse Xc by R. Okay. This is the simple RC network. The output voltage V0 is drop across the resistance, or is V0 equal to VR equal to IR. Voltage equal to current into resistance. The voltage across the capacitor is the VC equal to I into XC. Okay. RC feedback network. This is the RC feedback network. Capacitor in series with the resistance. Okay. 3 sections. Capacitor, resistance, capacitance and resistance. So, RC network is used in the feedback path. This is the feedback path. An oscillator feedback network must introduce the phase shift of 180 degrees. Okay. Total phase shift is 180 degrees. To obtain the total phase shift around the loop as 360 degrees. Thus, if one RC network introduces phase shift of 60 degrees, this is the one RC network, single RC network. Okay, so this phase shift is 60 degrees and the second RC network introduce 60 degrees and third RC network introduce 60 degrees. Total 180 degrees phase shift in feedback network. So, if one RC network produces a phase shift of 60 degrees, then to introduce phase shift of 180 degrees, such 3 RC networks must connected in cascade connection, series connection. Hence, in RC phase shift oscillator, the feedback network consists of 3 RC sections, 1, 2 and 3. 3 RC sections, each producing the phase shift of 60 degrees. So the total phase shift due to feedback is 3 into 60, that is the 180 degrees. Okay. The network is called as the ladder network. All the resistance values and all the capacitance values are same. So that for a particular frequency, each section of RNC produces the phase shift of 60 degrees. Okay, and the phase shift oscillator using transistor. That means the transistorized RC phase shift oscillator. This is the diagram. RC phase shift oscillator. This is the transistor, base, emitter and collector. This collector RC, emitter resistance is RE. Okay, voltage divider R1 and R2. And this is the feedback network, RC phase shift network. 3 sections, 3 RC combinations. So total 180 degrees phase shift due to feedback. Okay, this is the RC phase shift network. So in this amplifier, 180 degrees phase shift due to amplifier. So amplifier 180 degrees phase shift and feedback RC phase shift network 180 degrees. Total is 360 degrees. This is the output waveform. So amplifier gain is V0 by Vi. This is the transistorized RC phase shift oscillator. So in this, the output of the feedback network gets loaded due to the low input impedance. In practical RC phase shift oscillator, the CE single stage amplifier is used in basic amplifier. This is the CE section, CE amplifier. Okay, common emitter. This introduces 180 degrees phase shift. The feedback network, RC sections, 3 RC sections, each introducing 60 degrees phase shift. So total phase shift around the loop is 360 degrees. 180 degrees plus 180 degrees, total 360 degrees. This satisfies the required condition for the positive feedback. Okay, works as an oscillator. In negative feedback, we are used in amplifiers, and positive feedback is used in oscillators. Okay, the frequency of sustained oscillations generated depends upon the values of resistance and capacitances. So, and is given by F equal to capacitance is 1 by 2 pi square root of 6 RC Hertz. This is the frequency. So this is the transistorized RC phase shift oscillator. So to satisfy the Barkhausen criteria, the expression for the frequency of oscillations, that is F equal to 1 by 2 pi RC into 1 by square root of 6 plus 4k, where k equal to RC by R. Okay, but practically RC by R value is small, very small value, so k is neglected. So the condition of HFE for the transistor to obtain the oscillations is given by, so HFE equal to 4k. This is the standard value. HFE is greater than 4k plus 23 plus 29 by k. So the value of the k for minimum HFE equal to 2.7. So HFE equal to 44.5. So the transistor with HFE is less than the 44.5. It cannot be used in the phase shift oscillator. Compulsory HFE is 44.5 value. Okay. But for most practical circuit, the expression for the frequency is considered as F equal to 1 by 2 pi root 6 RC. Okay. In RC phase shift oscillator, the frequency of the oscillator is F equal to 1 by 2 pi square root of 6 RC, or 1 by 2 pi RC square root of 6. And the next one, derivation of the frequency of the oscillations. So F equal to 1 by 2 pi RC square root of 4k plus 6. So derivation. This is the forward path. This is the transistor amplifier section. Okay. In CE configuration, RC, RE. This is the voltage divider, R1 and R2. VCC supply. Okay. In 3 RC combinations, 3 RC sections. First section and second and third one, 3 feedback RC sections. This is the feedback path. This is the transistorized RC phase shift oscillator. Okay. This is the RC phase shift oscillator. And the next one is Wien-Bridge oscillator. So Wien-Bridge oscillator is the total phase shift is in this 0 degrees or 2 pi radians. Okay, this is discussed in tomorrow. Wien-Bridge and Hartley oscillator and Colpitts oscillator. Okay. So finally, once again repeat this. Oscillators are classified based on the output waveform. There are sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal. We are using only sinusoidal oscillators. Sinusoidal oscillators gives the only sinusoidal waveforms output. Okay. Based on next one, based on the circuit components, we are using resistance and capacitance are called the RC oscillators. We are using inductors and capacitors. So that is the LC oscillators. So finally, based on the circuit components, RC oscillators and LC oscillators and crystal oscillators. There are 3 types. Based on the operating frequency, so low frequency LF and audio frequency AF and high frequency HF or radio frequency RF. Okay, based on the operating frequency AF, low frequency, audio frequency and high frequency. So LC oscillators are low frequency range and LC oscillators are high frequency range. Okay, and the feedback. So in this feedback, use feedback type and non-feedback oscillators. In this non-feedback oscillators, we are using negative resistance region of the characteristics. So negative resistance characteristics, example, UJT relaxation oscillators. Okay. So non-sinusoidal oscillators are classified UJT non-relaxation oscillators, multivibrators and time-based generators. In multivibrators, monostable, bistable and astable. But we are using only sinusoidal oscillators. In this sinusoidal oscillators, there are 2 types. Low frequency range, high frequency range. In this low frequency range, we are using only RC phase shift oscillators and Wien-Bridge oscillators. Okay, these 2 are the low frequency range. And high frequency oscillators are LC oscillators, that are the Hartley oscillator, Colpitts oscillator, clamp oscillator, crystal oscillator. Once again we repeat this. Low frequency oscillators are RC phase shift oscillator, Wien bridge oscillator. And high frequency oscillators, that are the LC oscillators, that are Hartley oscillator, Colpitts oscillator, clamp oscillators and crystal oscillators. Okay. So in these oscillators, RC phase shift oscillator is finished, and tomorrow is the Wien bridge oscillator. Okay. Wien bridge, Hartley oscillator and Colpitts oscillator and crystal oscillators.